All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and happy Football Sunday, man. That's right. It was really. I get you got the Chiefs and the Bengals coming up, but let's keep it real. The Miami Dolphins versus the Baltimore Ravens was the game that everyone wanted to pay attention to. Me personally, I've been on the record of saying I don't know if Miami is on that level when it comes to championship contending. Um, by record, they are championship contenders. Now, I will say today, even though they got mollywopped by Baltimore, you will say they was missing their starting running back in Mostert and Waddle, and and even with those losses, what it does is give a team more ability to bracket Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill had 6 receptions for 76 yards, which is a good day for that, but for Tyreek, that's just not. But they was able to bracket him and really focus only on him. And Akani, the running back, he had a good day. He was able to break some, but he's not Mostert. They make a good 1-2 punch without Jason Waddle. I think that's the name, Jason Waddle. They're not, it limited their ability. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm being honest, I don't think it'll matter. I think Baltimore today, because you can say what they would have done on that side, but you look at what the Baltimore Ravens did today. You go back and look at what they did to the 49ers. You gotta say the Baltimore Ravens are the Super Bowl favorites right now. MVP, you can take that. You could take that, put it in a box, and you can go and send that to Lamar Jackson house. This is over. This conversation is over. I don't even want to talk about it no more. It's Lamar Jackson. He's your 2-time league MVP. Yeah, it's nothing else to talk about. Like, after a performance like this today, man. And I mean, this guy was like, listen, they say certain teams he played well against. Miami is one of them. If that's the case, then he put on the show against the Miami Dolphins. I mean, the pinpoint accuracy, the ability to just not, and you just see so much growth in Lamar. Those plays where he normally take off running, he will sit. Wait, sometimes even you would be like, man, come on, run, take off. But he is committed to throwing from the pocket. And he'll break a play down and still stay down and just keep his eyes down the field, locked in, trying to find him. If he have to run, he has to run. But it's not run first anymore with this young man. You're talking about Lamar Jackson, and I'm sorry to go off on this Lamar tangent, but if you follow me for an extended period of time, you know how I feel about Lamar. Lamar Jackson have went through every phase of the typical running quarterback. Oh, he can run. He only can run. He can't throw. Oh, then he can throw, but he ain't accurate as he need to be. Oh, no one want to play. He don't have good receivers. Oh, no one. Oh, he's selfish. Like I'm sorry, guys. My throat. Hold on. So it went to Lamar Jackson. He can't quite get it done. Now, is there something he got to do in the playoffs? Yeah. That's the last thing on that. That's right there. What's going to elevate him, I think, into one of those, into that Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. I'm not saying he's Tom, but of the prototypical running quarterbacks, I think Lamar Jackson is in a league of his own at this point. It's over. Now, don't get me wrong. I know some people, I see you might Vic, but what you're watching here with Lamar Jackson is the progression. The progression. Yes, he understands. I'm not gonna be able to outrun everybody all the time forever. I'm not gonna be able to keep putting my body in harm's way. Speaking of putting your body in harm's way, I hope Tua is okay. He did suffer injury today. Hopefully he's G to G. But Lamar Jackson, man, it just, he's putting on a clinic, and it's quiet about it. You don't see it. It just don't feel like the Baltimore Ravens is this team that it's just yo, we here, yo, look at us. They keeping this underdog mentality. One of the things that according to the announcer, Lamar told his team after the San Francisco win is, don't believe them. We are still the underdogs. Just because we beat San Francisco don't mean we're not still the underdog. We're not still the team that they don't believe in. They said his mantra this year has been locked in. You know, you're glad that the contract stuff is out the way. Thank God. He's finding ways to stay. He's staying healthy. Um, I mean, I don't know what else you can do. You can ask from after a performance like this, man. On the stage, all the eyes on him against a hobble, but typically a high-powered offense in the Miami Dolphins. Um, it just got to the point where when it came to the Miami Dolphins, I think it was like, we're gonna stop Hill now. What you gonna do? We're gonna stop Hill because Waddle ain't out there. What you gonna do? And I don't think they had an answer for that. Shout out to the Baltimore Ravens defense as well, man. They was up for the task today. And honestly, I was surprised. I got to be honest with the injuries that happened in Baltimore's secondary. I was surprised that the Miami Dolphins and Mike McDaniel's wasn't able to exploit that more. Shout out to the backup guys that came in and really handled business and held it down. Um, it looked like right now, man, the Baltimore Ravens are front runners. Lamar front runner for MVP. You can take that, wrap it up, shine it up real nice. And look like Baltimore is on the collision course with the San Francisco 49ers for a Super Bowl bid. That's what it looked like to me right now as I sit here. As a Cowboy fan, I wish I could say they looked like they was on the collision course with the Cowboys for a Super Bowl, but we ain't there. It ain't there now. Could they change something and pick it up? Sure. But we ain't talking about a hypothetical. Just from the eye test, it looked like you got San Francisco and Baltimore, and they on the collision course. Um, but it's playoffs time. Like, you got next week. They done wrapped all this up. I don't even know, would they even play their starters next week? I don't know. I doubt it. It's rest time and get ready for that playoff. But it's interesting because they will have a bye week. So if they have a bye week, I would still want to play a little bit because because you'll have next week off, the bye week off, and then you play. And that's almost 3 weeks off from football. That's hard to get. I wouldn't want to do that. But at the same time, you'll look like Boo Boo the Fool if you end up playing and let's say Lamar Jackson play next week and he get hurt. Everyone gonna say, why in the Sam blank 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 blank? He was in the game. The same thing with Nick Chubb for Miami. This game is out of reach. This game is gone. Why is he still in the game? He ended up suffering an injury that didn't look good. I hope everything is well with him because they're gonna need him in the playoffs. But anyway, man, congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens. Big trust. Congratulations to you guys. You did it, man. This game wasn't even close. Right now, they like the best team in the NFL, and the second best team would be the 49ers, and you already took care of them. So, it looked like all roads going through Baltimore this year. So, with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be good, man.